Let's give you a tour of the CM booth in Mobile World Conference. They have a new logo, cm.com. They basically stole it away from China Mobile, and they have lots of innovation on identity, KYC, voice messaging, of course SMS and other applications in the payment atmosphere. Let's start with something amazing. A phone call. Robocalls, automatic phone calls. You basically say, you have a new message, you send it to a couple of thousand people and they all get called and they get a voice message. Isn't it terrible to get a robocall?
No, of course not, because you only select the people that you know that want to receive a message from your company, because they know you and they want to hear the message.
Okay, what was you used it yourself? What did you use it for?
We use it for example, sports companies, football clubs, that they have a famous player call out a campaign to the fans, so they want to hear the message of that football player.
Okay, what was the response rate?
98% of all the fans that actually picked up the phone and listened to the complete message.
Yeah, and you basically sent them an SMS before?
Yes, to tease them.
Okay, what is the cost of a call?
It's 8 cents per call.
So CM also has an interesting test network system. It's called Texter, and you can be a member, and then you get paid to receive SMS messages, and in the meantime they are being tested on quality. So by having thousands and thousands and thousands of people everywhere, they basically can test the route quality, they can see the volume, the quality, and they have a testing process. Really very easy, works everywhere. One of the hottest things was KYC tool. There's a huge amount of identity services, and with CM you support them all. They have their own, they have the Dutch ones, and they have all kinds of other countries. The Belgians are there with It's Me, and the GSMA standard is coming, Mobile Connect. Okay. Lots of available cases in the different industries. And this year in our app, in our Mobile World Conference app, there was Mobile Connect Friday, and it works in a couple of countries. Thea, Mobile Connect works where?
Well, it's currently quite big in Spain, South America, India. They're
Holland?
piloting in China. Well, in the Netherlands we hope to pilot it next month. We're very much sure. Yeah.
Okay, the application suite of KYC, know your customer. You download one app or you integrate it in your own. It works on Windows, tablets and phone. So in the online you basically get a QR code. It immediately comes up with your name. So in the QR code there is already a name and all the information which is available from the platform and which we want to verify. There's different roles. You can invite other people. Also, when they don't have the app anymore, they keep in touch with SMS. And then there's a whole list of provisioning which can be done and come from all kinds of different suppliers, and it will tell you which one have been done. If you need other people, it can be integrated, the invitation, and you can get other people from your address book or from the app. The KYC project is quite extensive and you can use it for all kinds of different purposes like financial records, company records. The nice thing is you can design your own complex workflow with all kinds of complex dossiers by using very easy flowcharts. And this can be used under the CM logo, or you can have your own white label. So it starts with an SMS which you receive with a link. And it starts the app. Okay, we scan the QR code. And that's the confirmation. Okay, confirmation code, and then the app is activated. So now let's add some detail. Okay, are you on the stock exchange?
No, done. Submit, and it's checked off. Relevant history? Yes, no history. Payment provider? Thanks.
Okay, other details like your bank and your bank number. So look, you're the product owner. How do you really know it's me? I mean, you can verify my email and my phone number, but how do you go further?
So we constantly add new data sources to verify your company information, your personal information. We add ways to read, for example, your identity card. We add new information from services like Eden in the Netherlands, and we're constantly expanding the amount of methods we can use to verify that you are actually you or your company is yours.
Okay, so the Chamber of Commerce information can be integrated and many more sources.
Yep.
What are the costs of a KYC project, like a process like this?
Definitely depends on if it's a Dutch project or it's an international project. For a Dutch project, it's relatively simple. It can be anywhere between 1 and 10 euros depending on the verification you want.
Okay, and you can do it in many countries?
Yes.
Okay, one of the most important things is RCS, business messaging. That sounds incredibly boring. But what it really is WhatsApp in your native phone, supplied by all the telco operators based on an international standard. You know who's who. There's rich content, video, there's group messaging, everything, there's dialogue, and it can work on any device, and you don't need internet. It's going to be a GSMA standard. So CM is an RCS enabler, and you can start it from a web application or any kind of API, and CM makes sure that it is basically delivered through RCS or SMS. So RCS was in development for a long time, but it never got anywhere until Google started to get behind it, because they're driving it now, and Booking is live, Sony and Takeaway and lots of other companies are basically starting this. Okay, the use cases are pretty clear for logistics to deliver, the police, identification, the energy companies, the operators, lots of features, but let's look at a Booking live demo. Let's show you an example of RCS. You made a Booking.com booking, and immediately Booking sends an RCS message with all the room facilities. You can verify that it's really Booking.com, because it is verified. If you click on there, it will immediately show you that this is Booking.com verified by Google. Of course, there's video, there's photos, there's facilities. Go up. They want to make sure that the right information is here, like the details. And what about hardware? The one most famous DJ in the world. Okay, he basically can use it to interact with his people. He can put video in there. He can put questions in there. He can have buttons in there, and he can also chat. He can have all the interactions there. And this is really nice. If you don't have internet, this goes through the carriers. Go, 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 go. Yeah, lots of information is possible. Of course, more boring things like payment overdue. Your energy company is saying your payment is overdue, and then immediately you can say pay now. So the messages become more useful for business, more interactive. Ryan, where is RCS live?
RCS is live at the moment in the US. Booking.com is already using it live in the US.
Okay, where will it be live all around the world?
Well, 60 operators already said they were committed to implement the RCS, and yeah, we'll hope they'll join.
And that's this year. That's this year. What about Holland?
Holland, all big 3 operators are committed to go live with RCS.
Okay, at the moment it's business to person. When will business to person, like the WhatsApp functionality, be added?
Well, Google's approach is they want businesses first, but in the future, person to person will also have to be possible to compete with other message providers.
Also on the CM booth there's a partner called Xelion, and they have a PBX in the cloud, stored by Amazon or supported by Amazon. And here you see the address book, who's available, who's not, who's on a call. Here you see the queue, what's the waiting time. You see group chat, you see you see individual chat, you see the availability out of 365, out of Outlook, and all the things which are waiting. So it's completely cloud-based PBX. How many users do you have now?
So we have over 100,000 users.
Which countries?
We're in the Netherlands, the UK, Germany, Ireland, Spain, just going into Belgium.
You have a nice app, right?
Yeah, we've got a...
So everything you see here you can have on this app, and you can have your address book, you can chat, you can basically put phones through to other people, you can have group calls, you can do all these things on a nice app. How much is it per person per month?
So it retails for anything between 10 and 15 euros. We only sell through resellers, so our resellers buy wholesale from us.
Okay, so that's Xelion.